This is Newcap News with Lauren Poland.
Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. Substance abuse is extremely difficult for anybody to overcome and makes keeping a stable job next to impossible. As Will Cortez reports, now some local businesses are working hand in hand with addiction centers to address the issue.
Drug-related accidents in Lloydminster are more common than you may think. Thorpe Recovery Centre is hoping to give employers a chance to learn how to deal with a sensitive-looking subject.
The more that addiction is spoken about and there's legislation around it regarding companies having drug and alcohol policies is the big piece where we're now hearing from employers is, what do I do? This is too big. There's a lot to factor into it, and so they're looking for some assistance.
Thorpe is offering employers workshops to help educate them on addiction policies. However, the main service they are looking to provide is 24/7 access to the drug screening and medical evaluations.
If there's an incident and they want to do, which most protocols will state, there's some sort of drug and alcohol screening to rule that out as a possible factor of the incident. Depending on the substance, there is a small window in which testing would conclusively tell them.
For employers, it's an opportunity to learn how to deal with these issues in their own workplace and how to fix them.
We know as employers, as society, we can look at that and say we might have a problem. So we're seeing this come up, I guess, to a different level of awareness and what is available out there for us to actually help workers in distress.
The Safety Committee hopes as employers they can offer employees the help they require with their addictions.
As an employer, as a supervisor, sometimes we don't feel it's right to meddle in someone's personal life. And that's a societal thing, and we have to get over that. It's really important for us as human beings to care for one another.
Will Cortez, Newcap News.
Well, if you live in Alberta or Saskatchewan and don't have a job, you may just not be looking hard enough. The Canadian Federation of Independent Businesses released a report stating that the two provinces are home to the most job vacancies in the country. Alberta and Saskatchewan are tied for top spot with 3.6% vacancies, which translates to 54,900 jobs in Alberta and 11,700 in Saskatchewan. These are the top sectors searching for workers. The vacancies are defined as openings that have been available for at least 4 months but have not been filled because businesses cannot find suitable employees. Newfoundland and Labrador, Quebec, and Prince Edward Island round up the top 5 in vacancy rates. Well, the season of giving is right around the corner, and area residents have the chance to share the holiday spirit with less fortunate children all around the world. Operation Christmas Child is back for another year. The campaign is simple, taking a shoebox and filling it with a variety of toys, school supplies, and hygiene items. Locally, you can pick up a box at Safeway, the Dollar Store, Versus, and Max Realty. Once they're filled, boxes can be dropped off at the Southridge Community Church on 41st Street no later than November 24th. If you're short on time, you can also fill a shoebox online at the Samaritan's Purse website right there on your screen. Healthcare in our city is far from perfect. Coming up on Thursday on CITL, we take an in-depth look at Lloydminster healthcare, dissecting some of the big issues facing our border city. Take a look.
People have to go through that, and it shouldn't have happened.
We ask the tough questions and get the real answers.
It's concerns from doctors too. It's very frustrating.
Because nothing is more important than your health.
How dare they tell me it's a huge inconvenience to them to have my son there when this chemotherapy is actually keeping him alive.
This is Healthcare Uncovered.
Watch Healthcare Uncovered, Thursday, November 15th at 7:30 on CITL.